Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a what goal! Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for the runner. Fiddles it through. Safal. A real chance to break. Poor pass that, sloppy. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Rafinha stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Bowen. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's beaten the offside trap. He's got the shot away! Goal! Lucas Paqueta with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Goal! After 14 minutes is number 11, Lucas Paqueta.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ferran Torres! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Back in once more. Oh, good spread. And here's the chance to counter. Jordi Alba does really well there, strong defending. Now it's Ferran Torres. Koundé. Speculative strike. He's got away with one there. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Lewandowski. No, that's been intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Over to the left. De Jong. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Barcelona on the spot for parity. He has missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Interesting ball. Busquets. It's a pretty loose pass. And now the breakaway. Safal. Defenders on the back foot. He's got away. Oh, well played, well played. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Rafinha. Lewandowski. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Defending was strong and firm. So, what can they make of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Chance to break. Pedri. Lewandowski. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And Antonio! De Jong. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Lucas Paqueta, who's made his mark on this game. Oh, the shot could be... Can he finish? It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
Barcelona kick off the second half. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he's gone backward here. Now, who's going to be first? De Jong! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
No, he's had it nicked away from him. De Jong. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. De Jong. Gets his pass away. Now it's Bowen. Pablo Fornals. Jordi Alba. And they can counter here. And it's Lewandowski. Rafinha. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nice interception, well timed. Well, they can break here. Bowen is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's left his man. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability.
A real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
There's the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly
The
wonderful
attendance for
goalkeeping.
this match was 70,987.
Lucas Paqueta. Oh, it's Antonio. Expertly cut out, really nicely. He's having a go! Look at the space here. Cresswell. Lovely ball into space. Zuma. De Jong has given away a free kick. Now it's Lewandowski, played out to the right. Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Oh, super ball! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. De Jong. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Ferran Torres! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, can he get onto this? Ferran Torres, and the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Shapes to shoot! So close to drawing level.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Out to the left it goes. Now the counter.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Pedri. Well read, and the danger is averted. He's in a good position here.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
2 added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Pedri.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Looking to break out here. Great ball if he can get there. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the keeper beats it away. And that's it. West Ham have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Se ha encontrado a un niño rubio de unos 4 años que viste camiseta verde y lleva una mochila roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su madre que acude a recogerlo a la puerta 21.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing out loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Catalan capital, home to one of the most formidable teams in history, Barcelona. A mouth-watering game this. Hits one! He scored!
Well, that's a real statement of intent from the skipper. He can talk the talk and walk the walk. Fabulous. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Neymar. Well-timed, excellent interception. Kessié. Carlos Soler. And they're on him in a flash. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ferran Torres. Decent hit! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe, Messi. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Over to the left. Now it's Carlos Soler. Now here's the delivery. And here's Neymar. Pedri. A real chance to break. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Marco Verratti. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Messi. Oh, that is... He's had a hit! It's a goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That is a great pick out. Could move up a gear here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rafinha. Trying to find some space for the shot here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Hakimi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's going to be disappointed with that. Araujo. Always onto this.
Well, that was harder not to pick out a teammate, and he pulled it off.
And the ball's a good one here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Heads it! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Pedri. A real chance if he can get through. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Carlos Soler. And the danger is cut out. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Mbappe. In for a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Marquinhos. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Barcelona head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Neymar. Oh, a delicate chip through. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, good read. Kessié. Looking to break out here. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Pedri. Takes on his marker. He's left his man. Carlos Soler. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Kessié. This is De Jong. Rafinha. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Messi. Played out to the left flank. Threads one in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Lewandowski now on a hat-trick. Chance to break. Now it's Rafinha. And the finish! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, good ball. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Neymar. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, Red, nice interception. Interesting ball. He's been picked out. Hakimi. Ferran Torres.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's got the shot away! That's an excellent interception. Fabian Ruiz. Rafinha simply refused to be outdone there. Lovely ball into space. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. There's the shot! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Rafinha demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Rafinha. Ferran Torres. Well read, and the danger is averted. Mbappe, he's through, now is he in? He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Now it's Mbappe. Rafinha. Kimpembe cuts out the pass. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Ferran Torres. And they can counter here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, great header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, well played. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. Ferran Torres gets away from his opponent, and the shot! Oh, almost a sixth! Have their second corner now. Great chance! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys. Ferran Torres. Carlos Soler. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, it's a promising bit. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Lewandowski, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Se ruega al propietario de un deportivo azul metalizado con matrícula capicúa que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento.
Chers spectateurs, les joueurs seront accompagnés pour leur entrée sur le terrain par les jeunes de notre école de foot.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport around here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, good face-to-face with the keeper. Marco Verratti. Now it's Neymar. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's been cut out, well played. Interesting ball. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Rodrigo, nice little ball through. He's cut it out. Hakimi. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Messi.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Carlos Soler. And here's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Poor pass that, sloppy. Marco Verratti. Now it's Carlos Soler. Carlos Soler. And it's Neymar. Keeper has taken decisive action. Sergio Ramos gets over and intercepts. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Vinicius Junior. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well seen, saw that coming.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
It's a pretty loose pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's surging through. Marco Verratti. Modric. Fabian Ruiz with a definite foul there. Quickly taken. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Carlos Soler. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Defenders on the back foot. Marco Verratti, and it's Neymar. Takes on his marker. Now it's Benzema. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. Lofted upfield. And here's Messi. Marco Verratti. Messi. Hakimi. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Messi. And it's lofted through here. Poor pass that, sloppy. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's in on goal. reached half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and...
Great chance! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Now it's Neymar. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Neymar. Clips it so gently.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Neymar gets away from his opponent. And now the breakaway. Carlos Soler. Neymar could try cutting inside here. And it's been taken short. And he just whacks it away. There will be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Benzema. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Modric. Look at that. He's got the shot away! He has done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Has a go! It's loose and there's a hits one! It's run loose, who's going to get there? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Madrid have a free kick. Benzema is eyeing up his options in the middle. Donnarumma can pick that up. Mbappe. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Some really good ball movement. Fiddles it through. The referee's awarded a free kick. Madrid making another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
And that has put paid to that. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Carlos Soler. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. That'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Messi. Oh, good spread. Eder Militao tries to clear. Early ball. And that's been levered clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Carlos Soler. And it's Neymar. And that's definitely not his best. Alaba makes the interception. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Can he finish?
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well read, nice interception.
Task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
There's the hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Changement.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Rodrigo. We are into overtime. Carlos Soler. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And there goes the final whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his...
Se ruega a los espectadores que tengan previsto abandonar el estadio en coche, que lo hagan de forma ordenada para evitar atascos.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're under... Great chance! Danger averted for now. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Plays out. Haaland! It's a loose ball. Now it's to De Bruyne! Rodri. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Tries a shot! Goal!
That looks like a ball and then unleash.
Madrid break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. No way through, so back it comes. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he skips past his man. Lovely. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nice little ball through. Stones gets across to intercept that. Looking to break out here. Foden, and he's onside. Modric. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well seen, saw that coming. Poor past that, sloppy. Could move up a gear here. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Ruben Dias. Good work on the right flank here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now the breakaway. Now it's Haaland. And he's surging through. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Well, that's well spotted, and they can counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. It's run loose here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Last-ditched, and the volley. No, not quite.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Interesting ball. Foden. Modric. A real chance to break. And they're not going to make any further progress now. So what can they make of this? And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. De Bruyne. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, well played.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Modric plays it in. Walker attempts a clearance. This possibly the last play of the half. Massive leap! It's in! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was...
And there is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the action is back on the way. No changes at the interval from either side.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Haaland gets his pass. Can he finish? Now this could be... And again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Decent enough try. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. Benzema. Now, who's going to be first to this? Stones is there, and he can get that clear. Nice interception, well timed. Ben's chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Good reason for optimism here. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now it's hard. Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Have their second corner now. Madrid can counter promptly here. Looking for the runner. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's come loose. Chance to break. Perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. Can he finish? Goal! De Bruyne with a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Marcó en el minuto 61 el dorsal 17. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So there's going to be another change here.
Cambio de jugadores.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Now the counter. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Mahrez. Mahrez, and the finish! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
De Bruyne. Not enough accuracy on that pass. Mahrez. And the counter is on. Fiddles it through. Played back in. Eder Militao gets rid without sophistication. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bernardo Silva simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do...
Has a go! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's De Bruyne. Gets away from his opponent. Room for a shot. He's got away. Shots on here. And the shot! And in again. And the follow-up. They've done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
En el minuto 84.
Mahrez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
El dorsal 24.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Alaba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Mahrez. He's left his man. Haaland. Benzema. Defenders on the back foot. He is through here. He's got the shot away. Now, who's going to be first to this?
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
El dorsal 17.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Drilled in low. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
So, many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
En el marcador se puede ver información sobre las líneas de autobuses que cuentan con una parada en las inmediaciones del estadio.
Nous rappelons à l'intention de nos spectateurs qu'ils sont tenus de boire avec modération. Toute personne au comportement visiblement étrange ou inapproprié sera exclue du stade. Merci.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
We have already started here. Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. Danger is cut out. And he's picked out the run. Nuno Mendes. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you.
And he's had a hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Crossing, great leap! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Messi gives his colleague a guilty look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Neymar does well to stand firm and defend it. Neymar. Nice little ball through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the finish! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Paris Saint-Germain break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Well, they could break here. Carlos Soler. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vitinha. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Neymar! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Neymar really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Messi with the short one. He's gone direct here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe, in with the challenge. Now it's Messi. Marquinhos. Good play on the left-hand side here. And that's definitely not his best. Sergio Ramos. There's the crossfield ball. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for the runner. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's cut it out. It's a pretty loose pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Marco Verratti. Now it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing.
Hakimi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Now it's Messi. Kimpembe spots it and intercepts. Carlos Soler fiddles it through. He's found a way through. Hangs one in. And the keeper's in command. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Neymar. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
No, it's not getting there.
2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. Oh, good spread. Messi. Towering header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
There's the whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Merci d'accueillir nos joueurs.
Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Paris Saint-Germain, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And the shot! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like...
Great chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, what a mistake! Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's bounced out! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Fabian Ruiz.
Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
No, that's been intercepted. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Mbappe. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
987.
Ball's gone out of play. Marco Verratti. And it's Verratti. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And they're quick to get it back. Caught offside that time. And that's another good win of the ball. Mbappe! He's had a shot! Hakimi. Hakimi is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, great chance! Could move up a gear here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Vitinha, now the counter. That's played into space. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Mbappe hits one! They've scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Neymar. He's left his man. Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Marco Verratti. Interesting ball. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Chip through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, that's a clever-looking ball.
Paris Saint-Germain truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! And the ball's come loose here. And a second time. And they're back on the ball again.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Neymar. Marquinhos tries to clear. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Mbappe collecting the match ball, and it is his. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control. Job done.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
De nos spectateurs. La consommation de boissons n'est autorisée que dans les zones indiquées. Merci.
Se ha encontrado a una niña morena con coletas de unos 5 años que lleva un vestido azul y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su abuelo que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. He's had a hit! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Modric, Rodrigo, nice little ball through, he's got away, shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Rudiger, not easily shrugged off the ball. Gets away from his opponent. Rodrigo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rodrigo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliant...
And the keeper's given it away. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
David Silva, the little wizard, as clever and quick-minded as they come, seems to glide across the...
And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Madrid can start a counter here. Oh, that's a key interception. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Silva. Poor past that, sloppy. And it's gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great ball if he can get there. Can he put it away? It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Modric. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Looking for the runner. Alaba spots it and intercepts. Good spot, he's seen the run. And back to the goalkeeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Could move up a gear here. He could be in here. No, that's been intercepted. Chouameni. A real chance to break. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Silva. Oh, that was vital. Oh, they can break here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's surging through. And he's away. Real chance! And in again. It's in! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Madrid break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And here's the chance to counter. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Fiddles it through. And now the breakaway. Corner given. Have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cleared away. Benzema goes on a run down the left wing. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Well timed, excellent interception. Defenders on the back foot. This is promising. And that interception was most necessary. Silva gets into some space. And the counter is on. And it's Toni Kroos. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Eder Militao gets his pass away. And the danger is cut out. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a quick ball upfield. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Silva. So what can they make of this? Oh, and he's through the middle. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're already back underway here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Shooting chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Marino just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Threads one in. Merino, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good read. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Poor pass that, sloppy. It's a pretty loose pass. Modric, interesting ball. Over to the left. Decent hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lovely ball into space.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rodrigo. Now it's Modric. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Rodrigo. Massive leap. Merino.
La asistencia a este partido
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And they can counter here. Vinicius Junior. Modric. Vinicius Junior. Good read, needed to be. Looking to break out here. Sorlot is wide and looking to get onto this. Chance to break. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Lofted upfield. Now the counter. Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's Toni Kroos. He's in a good chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? It's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And yes, it's him again. Madrid have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Rodrigo. He's left his man. It's Benzema! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Benzema is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Hazard. Picks out Benzema! He should have put that one away. Merino. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's a sharp little ball here. Big chance! Merino. Long ball looking to counter. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. So what can they make of this? He is through here. Alaba does well to get it back. 2 minutes to be added on. Threads one in. He could be in here. Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was...
And that's that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And my co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden acceder a toda la información relacionada con nuestro equipo en nuestra página web oficial.
Un rappel à l'intention de nos spectateurs. La consommation de boissons n'est autorisée que dans les zones indiquées. Merci.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate.
Rodrigo! It's anyone's ball. In for the pieces! They just took too long getting forward.
Vinicius Junior simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Carlos Soler. Oh, well played, lovely. Lovely ball into space. He's got away. And it's hoisted clear. Gently done.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
He's looking for the runner here. Mbappe! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Messi goes short, crosses it in, and he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now the counter. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Verratti. Benzema. Played back in. Nice interception, well timed. Benzema. Played out towards the right wing. Eder Militao attempts a clearance. Out towards the flank. Looking here to chip it through. The chip pass hasn't quite come off. Messi, he's left his man. Great skill, that's nice. Turns and goes, big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hakimi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Modric. He's through here, and the counter is on. Carlos Soler. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And it's Messi. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, I think both teams are actually playing quite well, and there's not a lot for us to complain about. I think we've got a shot fest on our hands.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So he's plotting something before playing it in. There's the hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Paris Saint-Germain, corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And back out it comes. Speculative strike. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Kimpembe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Now it's Messi. Could move up a gear here.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And here's Neymar. Neymar. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Foot in. And here's Neymar.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Kimpembe spots it and intercepts. Oh, the shot could be on here. There's the delivery. In with a header! Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Paris Saint-Germain come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Already up and running for the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
He is through here. And the keeper beats it away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's found a way through. Massive leap! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Poor pass that, sloppy. Marco Verratti. And the finish! And yes, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong...
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Donnarumma trying to keep this in. He's cut it out. Another chance from a corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71
Madrid
000.
are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Vitinha are well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Modric, well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Neymar. And he's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Neymar. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Good spot, he's seen the run. Fabian Ruiz. Looking to break out here. And it's Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Poor pass that, sloppy. So what can they make of this? Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Messi. Neymar, over to the left. Messi.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kimpembe cuts it out. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Chouameni plays a sharp little ball here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Loose pass, and they could be in. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, what a mistake! Kimpembe with a definite foul there.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Temps additionnel.
Interesting ball.
3 minutes.
He welcomes it in. Now Mbappe. Shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Benzema. And it's Benzema. He's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Oh, what a ball! And through to the goalkeeper. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that will be the final act. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
D'avance, merci.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a
everybody,
game of
and
football
welcome to
to which
today's
we look
match.
forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, this... Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Now it's Diogo Jota. Jota! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Diogo Jota really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And he's running through. Foden! And he nearly went all the way.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Alexander-Arnold. That's the throw. And it's Salah. Henderson looking to run onto it. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Gundogan with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So the would-be breakthrough moment. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Salah. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Nice physical challenge. Pull past that, sloppy. No, that's been intercepted. Played out to the left flank. And it's Gundogan. Gundogan gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. He's found a way through. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference. Alexander-Arnold really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. And it's been taken straight back. Rodri goes steaming forward. He's got away. Looking for the runner. Spread out to the left. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. And the pass is intercepted. Fabinho. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That pass has been well intercepted. Now there's a fine ball. There's the shot! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was a given. It always was.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, nicely intercepted. Interesting ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Henderson cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that. And
Shutter! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, they could be caught out here. Mahrez. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pressing is high and relentless. Now then, the ball's come loose. Laporte does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Diogo Jota. Jota! And the keeper passes the test.
Diogo Jota sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
Two added minutes have been indicated.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Now that's a fine challenge. This possibly the last play of the half. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. Lovely ball into space. And it's half-time here. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Everyone, please welcome our players
Very
to the
little in it. The
field.
score at half-time is 2-1. So we're already into the second period. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Liverpool. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rodri. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Just too high.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
It's a pretty loose pass. It's run loose here. Rodri. He's a sharp little ball here. Face to face with the keeper. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Look at the space here. Great chance! He's got a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! An act of charity gratefully received. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
They've managed to get it away. And it's Thiago. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. Mahrez. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great...
Oh, it's been intercepted. He is through here. Shapes to shoot. They've scored. And the comeback is complete. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Henderson. Over to the left. Now it's Diaz. He's left his man. Diaz. And that has been cleared. Kyle Walker. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Rodri. No way he was going to let him past. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Shot could be on. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Thiago. It's Thiago! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And now they can spring out of defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gets away from his opponents.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nut.
Ah, he's given it away. Thiago, spread out to the left. Threads one in.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri, moved on forwards. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Foden. Mahrez. Shot a goal! And he's really put himself on the line here. A few ironic cheers tell the story. Shots on here. Cross from Gundogan. And that's been won straight back. Decent hit! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. The end of the game. Reflections?
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous prierai d'applaudir bien fort les jeunes du club qui vont accompagner les joueurs à la sortie du tunnel.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful...
Up for a header! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Rodrigo. Oh, Red, nice interception. Chance to break. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the volley. And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Toni Kroos. Messi. That's a nicely measured pass. Towering header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Vinicius Junior. Shot could be on. There's the hit! He's delivered all right! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Well, they could break here. Fabian Ruiz. Played out to the right. Carvajal can get it clear. So, third corner of the game. Madrid can counter promptly here. Carlos Soler. Modric. A real chance to break. Threads one in. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And the counter is on. Messi! Kimpembe cuts out the pass. And they can counter here. Marco Verratti. Could move up a gear here. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Messi. Mbappe! Courtois catches it safely. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe. Now, who's going to be first? Oh, they could be caught out. Carlos Soler! And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Eder Militao attempts a clearance. And now the breakaway. Gets his pass away. Rodrigo. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Modric. Now the counter. Fiddles it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's Benzema! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Benzema. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Mbappe. Interesting ball. Nice interception, his. And Neymar. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Messi! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Gets a good foot in there. Goes down, but nothing given. Mbappe, over to the left. Kimpembe spots it and intercepts. Chouameni. So what can they make of this? And here's Benzema. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Benzema. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Hakimi gets over and intercepts. It's Fabian Ruiz. Oh, he's found him in space. There's the shot! Modric. Now there's a fine ball. Great hit! Oh, another save.
Neymar clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
The danger is cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Benzema. Benzema, Vinicius Junior. Benzema! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And now they can... Has a go! Madrid have it back and they can go again. Well seen. Saw that coming. Good spot, he's seen the run. Asensio showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Marquinhos makes the interception. Well, played right into his path. Asensio looking to break out here. Rodrigo. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Toni Kroos. Played out to the left flank. And here's the chance to counter. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Paris Saint-Germain might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
And the ball's a good one here.
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Neymar. Gets away from his opponents.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Toni Kroos. Great ball, and he's in here. Madrid are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. Now it's Benzema. Vinicius Junior. Nice ball, and he's in here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, it's Fabian Ruiz. Courtois clears. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Neymar. And he's in. Now the finish! That's a half-decent try. Paris Saint-Germain, they're up to 5 corners now. Lucas Vazquez with the clearance. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. 1 goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demanderai de...